So this world is a fucked up place. People are always rushing from place to place. There are some people who work so hard that they are working when eating. Whatever free time people have in between, they take out their phone and start scrolling. Some people think it is productive, becoming aware of current affairs through social media. The whole day goes by just like this. You go to bed and you start getting these negative thoughts. You feel like your day was wasted. You did not work hard enough. You could have done better. All these negative thoughts, they ruin your sleep. Next day, you wake up feeling so groggy. You feel like a zombie. You force yourself to work very hard, trying to make every minute more productive. Days go by just like this. Months go by, years go by, and every single day feels the same. One of the biggest regrets people facing death have is working too hard. They spend their entire youth working so hard for the future that they don't spend any time with their family or with their friends. Their entire youth was pretty boring. No nice memories, no stories to tell. It was just working and more working. Right now, I'm alone in this quiet room recording this YouTube video. There is a lot of sunlight coming in my room through the balcony and it feels amazing. Technically speaking, this is working. I'm doing work, but this feels so relaxing, so nice. And this is not the only work I do, by the way. I'm supposed to be a programmer, a full-time programmer, a person who writes code, and I also exercise for hours every single day. Most people that I know don't have a YouTube channel, they don't exercise, they work less than I do, and they are still more stressed than me. It is like they always have this false sense of urgency all the time. And by they, I also mean myself from a few years ago. It was like my default mode was being anxious. There are a few things that I did that helped me to overcome this. The first one is being more flexible. There is this rat experiment where there are two groups of rats and both of them are supposed to exercise. One group can exercise whenever they want and the other group was forced to exercise. Whenever they stop exercising, they are shocked. Both of them were doing the exact same exercise. One group gets all the advantages of exercise, other group gets all the disadvantages of stress. In the current self-improvement culture, discipline is very highly valued. You are supposed to work hard even if you don't feel like it. I used to take this to the extreme. Even while I was sick, I would force myself to behave like a completely normal person, to exercise and to work. Every single time I would do that, I would regret it. Now look, having a certain level of discipline is still very important. You cannot just do what you feel like doing, but having a certain level of flexibility is still very important. I have had situations where my friends invite me to something that is supposed to be fun. I refuse because I'm supposed to be disciplined. I'm supposed to follow my timetable, my schedule. I'm supposed to record some YouTube videos. I'm supposed to go to the gym. I'm supposed to be exercising. So I turned them down and for months I would do this. Over the last few months, I started bringing more flexibility to my schedule. Every single week, I have one day completely for myself. On that day, I can work if I want to. I can go out if I want to. I can do whatever I want. And I am also starting to do that every single day. Every single day, I try to have a certain amount of time for myself. It can be a few minutes, it can be a few hours. It depends. In the end, I have less stress, less work, and my productivity is pretty much the same. The next thing is something that human brain loves, which is novelty. The two happiest moments of my life were when I started my college and when I started my first job. These were completely new experiences for me. I was supposed to meet a lot of new people, make a lot of new friends, and I was starting a completely new chapter of my life. During this time, my social skills went up significantly. I had zero bad habits and I was enjoying doing hard work. And this happens because human brain loves new experiences. The problem is that it is not possible for most of us to go to a completely new environment every other month. So what you can do is having new experiences in the same environment. And by that, I mean meeting and talking to new people every now and then. So today is a day when I was supposed to work. I was supposed to go to my job, like in the office, but I'm on a holiday. I'm on a leave. It was supposed to be a nice thing, but taking leave today is something that I kind of regret. The reason being that in the last few days, a lot of new people joined my company. It is their first job, they just graduated from the college. It is a completely new experience for them. They were confused about a lot of things. So I try to help them out. I tell them all the mistakes that I made, all the rules, all the loopholes, and I was enjoying this whole process. I made a lot of new friends and this was a very nice experience for me. Working from office, which was a huge hassle because traveling traveling is a huge hassle became more fun for me. And I firmly believe that socializing, talking to new people, having new experiences can make anything more fun. The problem is that a lot of people have this mindset that I don't need people, I'm completely okay by myself. And let me tell you right now, even as an introvert, I enjoy socializing. The only people who think socializing is boring are the people who never tried socializing. So yeah, try to be more social and talk to new people. The third thing, which I have mentioned a lot of times before, is presence. So let me tell you the story that motivated me to create this video. It was around 2 months ago. I was supposed to meet a college friend after a very long time, after 1 year, and we were supposed to go to college to get some documents. This was a normal Wednesday afternoon for most people, but for me, this was a very special day because this was the first time in the whole year when I was not supposed to do anything. No working, no YouTube, no recording videos, no job, nothing. For this entire day, I can do whatever I want. So me and my friend, we go to the college, we take all the documents, and it feels so nostalgic because we are coming here after a year. We talk about all the stories we have, what happened in the last year, and we start leaving the college. We are walking on the campus, and for some weird reason, it feels so different. It feels so relaxing. First of all, the weather is amazing. It was raining a few moments ago and now it is cloudy. And because I have no work for today, I can go home whenever I want. I was not in a rush at all. I am walking very slowly. It feels so relaxing and I just want to have this relaxing feeling forever. After that, we go to a nice restaurant, we eat something, and again, even that was a very nice experience. When I'm working and I work with the mindset that I am supposed to go to the gym in 2 hours, I'm supposed to sleep in 3 hours, I'm supposed to eat something in 5 hours. Work is very rushed, I don't like working, and I make some stupid mistakes. But when I work with the mindset that fuck sleep, fuck eating, fuck exercising, I can do this piece of work forever, nothing is going to stop me. The work is much better quality. I love working. This also applies to simple things like walking. If you walk with the mindset that I'm supposed to reach at this place in 30 minutes, you are going to ignore everything around you, you are not going to be present. But when you get rid of this false sense of urgency, you walk slowly, you are being more present, everything around you becomes more colorful. You enjoy something as simple as walking. The biggest mental health boost you can give yourself is being more present and not having this false sense of urgency. And speaking of presence, have you ever thought about what happens when you take meditation to extreme? Check out this video to know that. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.